Welcome back to Sports Entertainment. Today, we will be looking into today's top news stories in wrestling. WWE's plans for Roman Reigns at the 2025 Royal Rumble are beginning to take shape. On September 30th, WWE shared ticket information for the highly anticipated event in Indianapolis and revealed the first promotional poster, which prominently features Reigns, also known as the original Tribal Chief. Reigns is confirmed as one of the marquee attractions for the event, but it seems he won't be entering as champion. Given the current storyline with his family faction, the Bloodline, it's unlikely he'll regain the title before the Rumble. A recent report has hinted that Reigns is set to participate in the Royal Rumble match itself for the first time since 2020. During an appearance on Sportskeeda's YouTube channel, Joey from WrestleVotes was asked about the significance of Reigns being featured on the poster. He commented, "It's tough to definitively say that the poster is signaling he'll be in the Rumble match, but there are certainly clues. From the feedback I've received, it seems more likely that he'll be in the Rumble than in a singles match." Joey speculated that if Reigns does enter the Rumble, fans can expect him to be a major player in the final moments of the match. Whether this leads to another showdown with Cody Rhodes, however, remains unclear. Reigns has a storied history in the Royal Rumble, winning once and frequently making it to the final eliminations. If he manages to win the 2025 edition, it will mark a decade since his controversial 2015 victory, a moment that drew heavy backlash from fans. Shawn Michaels has offered more insight into the evolving relationship between WWE, NXT, and TNA. In 2024, the partnership between the two companies has grown stronger, with several top TNA talents such as Jordynne Grace, Joe Hendry, and Zachary Wentz making significant appearances on NXT programming, including weekly episodes and major premium live events. Likewise, members of the NXT roster have been seen at Impact Wrestling tapings, fueling speculation about the future of this talent exchange. Some fans have begun wondering whether WWE might revive the Worlds Collide event to further develop the storylines emerging from this collaboration. Historically, the Worlds Collide event brought NXT talent against either WWE's main roster or NXT UK superstars, with the 2022 edition notably unifying titles from both NXT and NXT UK after the latter brand was shut down. TNA's Knockouts champion Jordynne Grace has expressed her enthusiasm for a potential super show involving talent from both brands, calling it a dream scenario for her and the fans. While hopeful, Grace remains patient for such an event to take place. Addressing this idea on The Ringer Wrestling Show, Shawn Michaels acknowledged that while a big crossover event could happen, it's not something WWE plans to rush. "Look, I think those things are always possible," Michaels said, referring to a major event like a Worlds Collide-style show featuring TNA. "But from my perspective, I'd rather this partnership be something that lasts long-term. Sometimes, if you jump into these big events too quickly, you've blown through it, and then what? For now, we're really enjoying working together." Michaels expressed excitement about the new matchups and unique opportunities that this collaboration has already brought in just a short time. While WWE never closes the door on future possibilities, especially in NXT, Michaels emphasized that they prefer to take a gradual approach to the partnership rather than rushing into large-scale events. In the past week, the southeastern United States has been ravaged by Hurricane Helene, with North Carolina bearing the brunt of the damage. WWE Hall of Famer Beth Phoenix, who resides in the area with her husband, fellow wrestling legend Adam Copeland, and their children, provided an update to her fans via Instagram to assure everyone that her family was safe amidst the chaos left by the storm. After days of no phone service, no power, no water, and limited fuel and transportation options, we're finally starting to regain some normalcy, Phoenix shared. With little access to news or the internet, it wasn't until now that I could see the full extent of the devastation across Asheville and other hard-hit areas. The images are overwhelming, and my heart aches for everyone affected. Phoenix also recounted a personal challenge following the storm, detailing how her daughter developed an infection that required medical attention. Determined to get her daughter the care she needed, Phoenix set out to find an operational emergency room. Along the way, she encountered two nurses who were also stranded and in need of a ride. Despite numerous road closures and even areas where roads had been completely washed away, Phoenix managed to reach the hospital, where her daughter received the necessary treatment. Touchingly, Phoenix shared that her daughter sent a series of heartfelt messages to her father, Adam, during their ordeal. In the same region, AEW star Cash Wheeler has also stepped up in the wake of the disaster, launching a fundraiser to support relief efforts. Wheeler's initiative has garnered over $56,000 in donations so far, with contributions coming from notable figures in the wrestling community, including Tony Khan, Bret Hart, and Wheeler's tag team partner, Dax Harwood. The funds are being used to provide much-needed supplies and financial aid to help those impacted by the hurricane rebuild their lives. Thank you for watching Sports Entertainment. Make sure to hit the subscribe button if you are new, and click the thumbs up button as well.